Carla Scott.
And I'm Leanne Smith.
And we're from Quilted Frog. And we've come here today to show you some really fun, cool patterns you're going to love to make. They're fun, they're easy, and most of them are all fusible applique. Anybody can do it.
In fact, we tell people if you can make cut paper dolls, you can make our quilts.
We've had children as young as 6 years old, so this is easy. We've done all the hard work. We drew all the hard patterns for you, all the detailed, pretty cute things, and now you can make them because it's simple.
So we're going to show you now how to do our technique that we developed that allows you to have these nice hand-drawn looking calligraphic outlines around all of the parts in your picture and make it look like you are a talented, fabulous artist and your friends will never know. So,
and it's called Easy Outline Applique.
So we start with our patterns. They're all printed with these heavy black outlines, and when you get done, that heavy black outline is going to help you have the black outlines in your quilt. So you'll put your fusible web with the paper side up over the top of the pattern, and first you will trace around the outside edge of the entire picture. Any part of the picture that touches is part of the same applique. Once you have done that, you will fuse that onto the back of a piece of black fusible web or black fabric. And then you cut it out, and that's going to be the base of your applique. When you get done, this black fabric will be the black outlines. So then you go back to your pattern, and this one. And you're going to want to trace out all the separate little parts. Your pattern will still have all the picture in one place, but we've separated them out here to make it a little easier for you to see. So you put your fusible web over the top again, and this time you trace around the inside of all the heavy black outlines. You cut the fusible apart and iron it onto the back of your colored fabrics. And then, you will not be doing it with Velcro, so it will not be fighting with you. You fuse it onto your black base, and when you get done, you have all those fun black outlines there, just like you had taken a liner brush and painted them all by hand. And then you get a little bird that looks like this.
So the basis of most of the patterns you see here that have the heavy black outline, that's how it's done. And you're always welcome to go to our YouTube channel, Quilted Frog YouTube channel, and watch how to do it again if you forget. It's also in every pattern is detailed. Here's a little quill that we did too. It's the same little, same technique where you have the heavy black outline. That's just a fun little block that you can add to things. You can make a tote bag, you can make a bunch of quills, make a runner, make a quilt, whatever you like. So let's just look at a few of our patterns here. You want to talk about something, Leanne?
Well, we like frogs. That's why we call ourselves the Quilted Frog. And so you'll notice that a number of our patterns have frogs in them. We have designed fabric for Andover. This is one of our collections we did for Andover. This one here is Play It Again Salamander, referencing the movie Casablanca. And we have, this is one of our Halloween ones where we call this I Love Frankie. So we liked I Love Lucy when we were kids, so she's learning to cook after she got married to Frankenstein and having some problems. We actually have 3 different techniques that we use in our quilts that we have developed. So we have the Outline Applique.
We also have different little tote bags. This is just one of them. And this is a fun little one where it's got actually the little quilt that goes with it. And then it has the different tokens so that your little grandchild or child can play tic-tac-toe with the monsters. It's just a fun little way to do a quilted project that's a little different. We have other tote bags as well. Let's show you a few of maybe some holiday ones. This is a fun snowy day. where again, this is Outline Applique, so all of it has a black base and then everything's put on top of it.
And you can order the little cutout snowflakes from us, or the pattern is there to make them out of fabric as well.
Right. This is a real fun one too. This is our Thanksgiving one.
And this one is totally no sewing except for the quilting and the binding.
Right, so
this is one
all
big
fused.
applique.
And so after you make your piece, you can just put it down and just quilt all over. It's a time to have fun doing freeform quilting, or you can do a pantograph over it. This is a tree skirt that comes in a pattern that has tree skirt, a runner, a fireplace mantle, a placemat. That's a real fun one.
When she was saying we freeform quilter, we never go all the way around all the edges. We just quilt over the top.
Right, so you want to use good fusible web for that. So let's see, we had any other, oh, this is a really fun one. People always love him. This is Mr. Bone Jangles, and he's a real fun one. Here's this is a little flower girl. Here's another Halloween runner that also comes with a placemat pattern in it as well.
Oh, and we have
some frogs here.
Family tree one where you can put the names of your family on there and the year that the original people got married, and we attach little silk flowers to it so it has a more dimensional quality to it.
This one here has wooden buttons that we've engraved that you can order, but you could also do embroidery if you have an embroidery machine.
And you can get the tree already cut out, but the pattern is there if you want to trace it and cut carefully.
Here's a cute frog. He's writing a letter to his girlfriend. Here's another frog one that we have, frog fire. And then we have some different pig ones as well. This girl is popping out of her cake there. She's called Pig Surprise.
She wants to be a movie star.
Here's a fun one that doesn't have the black outline, but it's just applique. And this is goat stack.
And this is an easy applique technique where you put a facing on the back so you're not doing needle turn. And this you do have to stitch around the edges.
But you could do needle turn if you like. Remember, patterns are just starting points, so you can use the techniques that you like and you have used in the past as well. This is Gone Fishing. It has little three-dimensional fish hanging down from it. Well, and that's mostly all fused down, all the piecing, even the star. Here's a ladybug runner, and there's no piecing on her. She's all fused down. She's our fashion bugs.
Oh, there's the pig after she became a movie star.
And here's the pig.
And the big bad wolf is the director.
This is Pig Starlet. This is a fun one too. This is Fairy Tea Party. So she has all her little friends. Because you've got to remember, frogs have friends. So we don't just have frogs. There's lots of other little friends there too.
That one is a Hoffman Challenge winner from a number of years ago.
Here's Sewing Diva.
Her frogs have friends too.
Most quilters love kitties. Here's a fun kitty one too. And these are just some of our patterns. We have lots of patterns, so we won't be able to show them all to you, but you can see all of them on our website as well.
And some of them, like this, have blocks where if you wanted to make placemats or something, instead of a whole quilt, you could separate out part of it to do that.
And then this is a technique we call sketch line applique, where you applique all your parts down and then you freeform stitch around it. And it actually comes with the pattern, so you can do that yourself.
We have drawn this line, so when you get this pattern, it'll be like our other patterns with pages that have all the applique pieces for you to trace, but there'll be another set of pattern pages that just have the black sketch line that you can trace onto water-soluble fusible, and then you just can have fun drawing with your thread, and if it goes a little different, that's all right. That's making it yours.
Here's another technique we have.
This one is called foam line applique.
And this is where you can use different pieces of foam and add some dimension to your piece. This is a technique where you can actually send us a photograph of your dog or your children, and we can engrave it onto a piece of ultra suede. And you can actually have a picture of it. You could also print it out yourself on printable fabric. And that pattern comes with a lot of different choices in it. This is a cute little Halloween one.
It has the foam too. I don't know if you can see. If we turn it this way, you can see that it's thicker.
That's thicker and dimensional on there.
So since it's Halloween, that's a fun, fast one.
So we have a lot of different patterns for you to pick from, and they're really fun. We hope you'll come to our website and come on down to the store or order them online from them. You'll have lots of fun making them.
And remember, it's really, really easy.
You can do it.